He was interesting.
Interesting. Yeah,
He had
he had a lot of stuff going on within his noodle.
Big fat belly, you wanna rub it with jelly? Shit, jiggle more than R. Kelly, come on the telly. Where's his meat at the deli? We know you want some pork. You got the hard R, you took it way too far, yeah! So, those lyrics, although they may seem aggressive, they have a lot of meaning behind them, you know? So, we found out that during one of his book readings, he dropped the hard R. And we were all really affected by that because it was like traumatizing for a whole class, especially Dakota.
Twitter feed bugging. We know you're cheating on your husband. We know you're lugging nuts. Gluttony runs in your guts. We know you from your past. Big sweaty macho man. You want to be the cock in their hand. Pot belly pigs. You don't have a miss. Where are you gonna hiss? Take this flippin' diss.
And what did those lyrics mean?
Well, my verse, it was written shortly after we found his Twitter. And it's not something that someone who's around kids all day should be looking at. Now, he has a husband, keep that in mind. His Twitter feed, it was like if that guy was a 10, it's like that minus 7. Like, drop the bar real low.
Now that Disney loves starts to Mickey Mouse, you want to scoop him up and take him to your own house. Make him really jealous. Stop being overzealous. You drive a Tesla, you big fat MAGA man. You're like the Michelin man, you dirty Disney fan.
And what did the lyrics mean?
So, on my verse, it depicts a lot of stuff about Disney, which, you know, is about stuff that little kids watch. You know, they're fun, lovable characters, but he twisted it in a way that just a teacher should not do. An elementary teacher should not do that, you know? It's not right. Unfortunately, we learned he supports MAGA, and, you know, people are entitled to their opinions, but we personally don't see that right, and we don't think an elementary teacher should be so open about that and be pushing their beliefs on people. So, yeah.
Although Mr. Yorks is one of my best teachers, I was just touched in all the wrong places by him, you know? He was an inspiring dude, but boy, was he a character. Miles?
And, you know, long term, just speaking, like, the effects of, like, being surrounded by all that energy, I guess it took a strong toll on me. It was like grueling, like school, especially with him.
Yeah, his chi just really, it messed me up for a good 3 years. Like, it wasn't right, you know? Like, I went to school, and I should have just been excited to learn, but instead I had to think about all those terrible things.
Yeah, like, I was excited for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, he really got me excited in just ways that distracted me from learning, and looking back, it's not right.
True that. Well, thank you for joining us on this genius interview. Right here we have Noob Slayer.
Biggie Muffin.
And b.wok.
You heard it first.
Yeah, that's fire.